Destined One, we are back with another Black Myth Wukong video, and today we're focused on a secret so valuable it could change the entire trajectory of your playthrough. My name is Zodiac, this is Legacy Gaming, and today we're revealing a hidden world teeming with potential. By now, you've most likely had the pleasure of meeting a few different NPCs throughout your Black Myth Wukong journey. They're all valuable and provide different support to the Destined One along the way, but fast traveling across the world really does become a pain. Lucky for all of us, the developers were smart and recognized the pain we as players would have to go through and snuck in one of the most important secrets in the game. But you would never actually find it unless you went off the trail. Before we get there, we do need to do some light legwork to make sure all our NPC friends can actually join us in Paradise. The first NPC you'll meet happens to be Shen Monkey. It's impossible to actually avoid this encounter, but it's still worth calling attention to the location, just in case you blazed by the interaction. Once you reach the Marsh of White Mist in the Bamboo Grove in Chapter 1, you'll run across an enemy halfway down a set of wooden stairs. Kill that enemy, and you'll see a short cutscene of a monkey flip down and run into the cave off to your right. If you follow Shen into the cave, you've unlocked yourself an NPC that can upgrade your gourd and improve your drinks. Shen's inventory of shop items will also expand as you reach new chapters in the game, so keep that in mind and return to him periodically. The next NPC we'll want to focus on is Zhu Dog. He can be found first in Chapter 2 near the village entrance Keeper Shrine. You can approach him from a few different directions, but the key is to locate this massive pond. Inside will be one of the frog bosses, Lengli Gubao. Once defeated, he'll drop the evil repelling medicant formula, which you'll need in order to advance Zhu Dog's questline. Head up the scaffolding at the edge of the pit and deliver the formula to Zhu Dog, who conveniently is standing right there. A cutscene will play and Zhu Dog will run off, but not before teaching you the basics of crafting medicine at Keeper Shrines. Zhu leaves in search of a furnace, and to find him again, you'll need to progress further into Chapter 2. Once you reach the Crouching Tiger Temple, you'll have to fight the Tiger Vanguard boss. This is a formidable challenge within the chapter that uses a variety of fast and deadly attacks to constantly keep you on your heels. Once defeated, you'll obtain the Keenness of Tiger, which you can use at the top of the stairs in the Blood Pit to activate a secret cellar entrance. Progress through the cellar, killing everything in your way, and eventually you'll slide down a sandy hill. At the bottom and off to the right is Zhu Dog. This is his final resting place for now. You can craft basic medicine and even celestial medicine here, which will give you permanent increases to your various stats, depending on the medicine you create. We'll come back to Zhu Dog later, but for now, we'll have to press onwards. From here, we'll need to progress through a healthy chunk of Chapter 3. Eventually, you'll reach a certain island. I won't say more and spoil the surprise. Once you defeat the electric-themed boss at the end of the island, you'll disembark and reach the north shore of the Bitter Lake Keeper Shrine. If you're looking at the shrine, you'll want to head in the opposite direction. Run for about 10 seconds or so and make your way out into the water. There will be Chen Long, a rather unimpressive dragon that will attack you on sight. Defeating him won't actually kill him, but will instead trigger the next step in his questline. You might need to rest at a Keeper Shrine at this point, and when you do, the boss will now be an interactable NPC on the shore by the small cottages. Talk to him, and he'll wail on and on about how much pain he's in, and how the world has slighted him, and it goes on and on. But the key detail here is that he mentions Zhu Dog. With this information in hand, you can head back to that cellar Keeper Shrine in the Crouching Tiger Temple and return to Zhu Dog. Instead of crafting, use the Talk command until he gives you the special-made Bone Strengthening Pellet. With this in hand, you can head back to the north shore of the Bitter Lake and return to Chen Long. Now, at this point, a cutscene will roll, Long will be gone, and you'll have yourself a magical scroll. That scroll will transport you to a secret location, Zodiac Village, and you'll notice all the key NPCs you've met during your journey are here. At this point, you'll see Zhu Dog, Shen Monkey, and Chen Long. Each of them continues to offer their standard services, but some have added enhanced capabilities. Zhu Dog will now have an option called Request Medicine, where you can simply ask for some free samples of random medicines he creates. Shen won't offer you anything new functionally as far as I can tell, but his store does expand with a few additional items once he arrives at Zodiac Village. Finally, there's Chen Long, a master botanist. If you've picked up any seeds along the way, you can deliver them to him and begin to harvest plants without the need to roam around the world and cultivate them. Now, there's one more reason why Zodiac Village is such a massive deal, and that's because of Yin Tiger, an NPC that resides at the back of the zone. There you can craft your weapons and your armor, but more importantly, can upgrade armor. This is huge because it completely transforms the way we need to think about armor in this game. By using resources found throughout the game, you can upgrade your sets of gear that might have a bonus that matches better with your playstyle. Say you're leaning into a certain build and you want to have an armor set that enhances that, but it's lower level. Well, now that is a non-factor. It does require you to have the material to upgrade the gear, and that includes will, which is something you might have to farm for, but this is a game changer. Yin also has a challenge option, and believe me when I say, taking him head-on in a boss battle is no joke. I think I've spent about 45 minutes on him before I really cracked the code, so don't think you're just going to step to the Tiger Blacksmith and face roll him. However, if you do defeat him, and I'm confident that you will, you'll be rewarded with Ebb and Flow, a new transformation spell. When used, you turn into Yin and you'll wield his massive sword. You essentially get a truncated version of his moveset, and while the transformation isn't nearly as nimble as the actual boss, it's still an incredible spell. Of course, there are other NPCs throughout the world, like Matiamba, the Horseman, who you find throughout the various chapters. And while it's not clear if these NPCs or others will be joining us at Zodiac Village, it certainly seems like a place where they would congregate. If we believe the Zodiac calendar, of which there are 12 animal signs, we've satisfied the monkey, dog, dragon, and tiger, which leaves 8 more NPCs that could potentially join us. The fact that this village is completely hidden from the main path of the game just proves that secrets are everywhere in Black Myth Wukong, and you have to be willing to step off the beaten trail in order to uncover everything there is to know about this game. In fact, our team is hard at work putting together a secret series that breaks down the major secrets throughout each chapter. Keep an eye out for those videos and much more on the channel, and of course, if you appreciate the work we put into these Black Myth Wukong videos, do me a solid, hit that thumbs up, and consider subscribing. My name is Zodiac, and from everyone here at Legacy Gaming, thanks for watching, and play on.